The first topic is notice writing. Now, what is a notice? A notice is a small, compact piece of information that a club, an institution, an organization, or an association wants to convey to its members, students, or the community they address to. It is a formal writing piece and it wants to convey everything that the reader would like to know in order to get that particular message incomplete. Now, when I say incomplete, it includes every detail. So, now let us go into the tidbits. This notice, as I said, it's a formal written communication. So, we will be avoiding the use of personal pronouns. The personal pronouns include I, me, my, myself, we, us, our, you, your. We are not going to use these pronouns in the body of the notice. Number one. Number two, the message that we want to convey should have the date, the time, the venue, and all other possible requirements that the reader may require in order to attend or to pass on the information to the concerned people. So it has to cover everything that is required. In every writing piece that you write, including the notice, we have to see from the point of view of the reader. The reader should get all the informations that are required. So when you are there writing the notice, you should take care that is the reader going to get all possible information. If you are going to be the reader, are you going to attend this particular meeting without any questions or doubts, or you will be left with certain questions? All possible questions need to be answered in this particular section, in this particular body of the notice. And mind you, the word limit is 50 words. So you need to be real compact. One of the ways of writing notice is giving the informations in bullet points. That helps you to use minimum number of words to convey maximum number of information. Like you can write date and the date, day and the day, time and the time, venue and the address. This way you will be avoiding unnecessary usage of words which we need to write if it is written in a sentence form. So this is how we can incorporate maximum information in the body of a notice, and at the same time it should adhere to the word limit that has been asked. This is how you are going to write the notice. Now let us come to the format of the notice. The notice has to be written in a box. Now what you can do is, you can start with 3 sides of the box, leaving the bottom side open, such that whatever adjustment you need to do later on, you can do it. The first line will contain the name of the club, institution, organization, or school who is issuing the notice. Next, there will be the word notice. It has to be written in block letters and underlined. Then on your left hand side, you'll be writing the date. Now there is something to be taken care of over here. The date in all the writing sections in the paper, you cannot write, or rather you should avoid writing the way like today is XX, XX, XXXS. So you cannot write XX dot XX dot XXXX, or for that matter you cannot write XX slash XX slash XXXX. You might have a question, why? Because there is a chance of misunderstanding the date. We in India follow DD, MM, YY format, whereas some Western countries, including the US, they use MM, DD, YY. So there is a chance of misunderstanding the date of the notice. So in order to avoid any kind of misunderstanding, it's better to write in words like today is XX, TH or ST, whatever superscript we want to add, plus the name of the month, comma, and XXXX, the year. So that's how it will look. And this is how we have to write. Now this will be pretty clear. There won't be any confusion with respect to the date. Then comes the title or the heading. It has to be in the center and it has to be completed within 3 to 5 words. It should not look like a sentence. It should actually be like a heading, which will tell the reader what to expect in the body of the notice. Then starts the body. Now the body will start from column number 1 and it has to go continuously. As I said before, we have to avoid the use of personal pronouns and we need to include all possible details with respect to the event or organizing any like trip or anything for that matter. We may get the date, the time, the venue. We may want to write or mention any last date for before which the thing has to be completed. We can mention the name of the concerned person whom to contact for further details or for giving the names or for that matter any other information, and that's how the body has to be completed in 50 words. Then once the body is complete, we have to leave a line. Then in the next line we have to write our name or the name given in the question. Below that, within the brackets, we have to write the post of the writer, maybe secretary or for that matter head boy or anything. Then a comma and the name of the club or institution of which they are the secretary or the head boy or head girl or anything. And then the bracket has to be closed. Once this whole thing is done, then we have to draw the bottom line to complete the box. Now one thing to take care over here is a box answer cannot be divided on 2 pages. It has to be completed in 1 page itself. So if the previous question ends at the middle of the page and half page is remaining, you may not be able to complete whole of your notice in that. So leave that place vacant, empty, blank. Start afresh from the new page and write your notice over there itself such that it is completed on the single page. Once again I repeat, box cannot be broken on and kept on 2 pages. It has to be completed on the same page. I hope you have got all relevant details and you have got something new which is going to help you in scoring better. If you have any queries, do write to me in the given address or the phone number. Thank you.